The Empire sets up shop in Ghorman with a lovely view overlooking a statue in the plaza where Tarkin once mistook 500 people for a parking space. Andor is sent by Luthen to assess the Ghorman rebels, while Luthen himself sows distrust by visiting Bix in his absence. He quickly dispatches 2 lesbians to run a raid on Imperial shipments to prove they're stockpiling weapons despite Andor rightly warning they're playing into the Empire's hands. Meanwhile, Saw Gerrera has Wilmon Pact teaching his guy to extract a volatile fuel, a tedious subplot that quietly morphs into a loyalty test. I haven't watched any other reviews of these episodes, but I've seen some noise. Some think it's a downgrade from season 1, others think it's redeemed itself after a rocky start. I think it's exactly the same strange cocktail of brilliance, boredom and bureaucracy as ever. Imperials leaking info to bait rebels into attacking a transport? Brilliant. A tense scene where Clea retrieves bugs from art pieces while Krennic and Mon Mothma exchange barbed pleasantries that barely conceal their mutual contempt? Also great. Wilmon's fuel lesson? Just dull. It turns out to be a setup to sniff out a traitor. Nice twist, but still, all built around a forgettable character doing monotonous chores. There's a kinda cost-benefit thing at play here. Too much work for too little reward. My point is, it's a mixed bag. But it always was. I just don't care about Wilmon, Bix or Cyril, yet they're still used to deliver some of the show's smartest moves. That's pretty strange. I like the Ghormans looking and sounding vaguely French, that World War II underground resistance vibe, though my British upbringing half expects Rennie from Allo Allo to stroll out talking about the fallen Madonna with the big boobies. And I didn't care about the reunited lesbians. Like most couples in this show, they're passionless and dour, but they use Cinta's death well, forcing the Ghorman rebel, in part responsible, to realise how far behind he is in commitment. One life to weigh against another. Pretty powerful stuff, even if I didn't care much for the actual character. And then we finally get that scene. You know the one in every promo.
You're right here, and you're ready to fight!
It wants that Rogue One energy, save the rebellion, save the dream, but it's awful. This is Forrest Whitaker. He is a very good actor, so someone wanted this version of Saw, and just like in Rogue One, it's weird. Who would follow this guy? So yeah, it's the same jumble as always. Plenty to enjoy, endure, and ignore. It's still just Andor. Smart, slow, and smug enough to test your patience with a straight face. Confusiasm? Out.